One comment that really stuck out to me from our conversations is that when working with people who like to operate in the dark, turn on the lights and see how quickly their behavior changes.
The biggest thing that you've taught me and the biggest piece of advice that'll hold with me for the rest of my life is not to worry, to take it slow, and just getting that job, getting the internship, it's good, but it's not the end of the world.
Coming to the completion of this program, one of my biggest takeaways is the importance of, being a lifelong learner, looking for those external resources and really utilizing your network that you've come to, be acquainted with and know well.
I've learned so much from you, both about leadership and about life. One moment that stands out in particular was our conversations around transformational leadership and empathetic communication. I will take those lessons with me throughout the rest of my career.
I've learned so much from you on how to make the most of my career without sacrificing what is important to me in my personal life.
I have many takeaways from our discussions over the past year, but I'm going to focus in on two for this message. The first is that you've challenged me to look at situations through a variety of lenses and always think about what the most appropriate leadership style is. This is both personal and professional, and I really thank you for that. And second is, as great as the golden rule is, the platinum rule will always be better. Treat others as they want to be treated.
I realized the importance of defining your beliefs and your values before pursuing anything, and that is something that will stick with me forever.
I've learned so much from you in the world of health, whether that be mental or physical, and how important it is for university students.
I just wanted to thank you for teaching me that simplicity and conciseness can go a really long way in the world that's becoming more and more complicated.
I'm also really grateful and lucky to have found a mentor that shares the same interests as me, as I really enjoyed the conversation which were beyond school.
Your candor and 2-hour-long phone conversations were honestly some of my favorite highlights this past year, and I'm so grateful that you were paired with me.
Thank you for your leadership advice and recommendations, especially the missions and goals template for my personal and career development. Thank you for the time you set aside to be my mentor. You're an inspirational and impactful leader, and I learned so much from engaging with you.
I will always try to remember the discussion about the honesty and your advice of why we are doing this, who this is for, and how we are going to do this to be a better person and an accountant.
Over these past few months, my confidence has grown. My ability to express myself in front of groups, and my general outlook on what my career will be has just strengthened, and I attribute a lot of that to your presence in my life.
I'd like to thank Philip, my mentor, for all the help that I got from him during this academic year and all the reflections that we had together about leadership, teamwork, and skills.
Thank you for the advice regarding how to be risky and daring when looking for career opportunities. Thank you for your presentation, networking, and business writing advice. I will practice these lessons every day in my life as a student and as a professional.
Your leadership specifically provided valuable networking tools for which I would like to say thank you.
I've learned so much about your philosophy on leadership, as well as some of your fundamentals for improving your effective communication, both in the workplace and in life.
I'm grateful to have a mentor who is diligent, kind, authentic, a CFO, a mother. She reminded me that I too can be all of those things while I grow professionally and personally.
Ben, from the very first moment that we met, you set the groundwork for us to be authentic. And for a kid who was looking for direction and was grasping for what I thought it should be rather than making the most of who I am, you helped me see the strength in knowing that what I'm doing is enough. And that leads me to my favorite quote of yours, which was that you thinking you didn't do enough makes you continuously achieve less. For that and many other lessons, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
For everything you did for me in this last year, I just wanted to say thank you.
Thank you again for everything. I want to thank you so much.
One last time, I just want to say thank you.
Thank you so much for everything you have done for me.
Thank you, Dean. Asante sana.
So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Once again, thank you.
감사합니다.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Obrigada.
Thank you.
Asante sana.
Thank you again.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you again. Thank you.
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 Thank you.